The other day I was doing a post trip, and after I turned off the engine, I could hear like this hissing noise, like there's a bunch of air leaking out of some kind of line or something. So I walked over to the passenger side of the front of the truck because that's where I could hear the air coming out of. And it was pretty bad. And I popped open the hood and I looked underneath there, and the air was leaking out from this like area of this line coming to another line that went to the air dryer, you know, that gets all the moisture out of the airlines. And it was like it didn't have a good connection. Like it needed tightened up more, or the worst case scenario, it seemed like it might have been cross-threaded. One of the two, you know what I mean? Something prevented it from being tight, or it was just a poor job. Either way, it was a poor job. I ended up getting a crescent wrench out and I tried to tighten it myself, but you ever try to tighten something and it just kind of gives on you and you're like, son of a gun, almost like it didn't feel natural. That's how it felt when I tried to tighten it up myself, and I didn't continue. I didn't want to try to undo it and then redo it because I felt like if this is cross-threaded, like I fear it, I might not be able to get it back on, or I might make it worse. My biggest fear is that I wouldn't be able to get enough air in the airlines to release the brakes. You know, that would be a worst case scenario. So I thought, you know what, screw it. We're home. The shop that put on the air dryer like less than a couple weeks ago is close to home, so I'm just going to take it over there and have them fix it, because, you know, we paid them like $200 an hour to do this. And I was also looking, and this like tubing that came to that line where it was leaking at. So there's like a metal tube that goes in front of the radiator to this other line that goes to the air dryer. Well, anyways, where the tubing and the airline, that line connect, there's supposed to be like this little clamp holding the tubing to the truck, but like there was a bolt there, and then on that bolt was like a nut, but it was too big. Like it slid on and off. There was no tightening that nut. So it was like, what the heck is it doing there? So whoever put it there knew it didn't fit and that it would not tighten. Like, it is obvious it would not tighten because you could just slide it on and off so easy. It made no sense why it was even sitting on there. And I looked around a little bit more, and I could see on this other piece where they sat the correct nut. I took it and it actually fit. So it was like they forgot where they placed it and they put some other nut just that didn't fit sitting there. I was getting furious. So I was like, yep, definitely taking the truck to the shop and I'm having them fix this. I want them to know that they got a screw up on their hands and that I want this done. And yeah, I'm glad I did. Alright guys, so Freightliner finally got done with the truck. Had to bring it back in because there was a slow air leak around these two hoses, these two lines coming together. One was directly connected to the air dryer from when, so anyways, one was coming from the air dryer and the other one's going to what a PC called the trombone. He said they used to call it that. He doesn't know what they call it now. So he claims that there's a new guy that did this. It was about he had about 4 months under his belt here and not too much experience. So that doesn't make me feel too comfortable about paying $200 an hour for having him do that. Yeah, that's awesome. This other guy said he cross-threaded it and he was just going to replace the one line. And I thought, well, that's nuts because probably both pieces are cross-threaded. And so while I was waiting, I'd go look at a distance, to see how they're working on the truck, and I seen that they've taken off this other piece that was going across the front, underneath the hood, going across in front of the radiator area. So I went out there to check up, and he said they're going to replace that too. And they said it's all at cost to them, not to me. Well, yeah, it better be, because it should have been done correctly the first time, and it shouldn't be cross-threaded. So they went ahead and did that. Looked like there's a guy that was new that was with him, so it was probably that dude. So hopefully it was done right this time. Not really, I don't know. We let it sit there and idle, or I was out there when they were doing and checking it, and it seemed like okay, thanks, I really appreciate it.
Yep, you got your electric plugged in, got your wire up good, this is mounted.
It was holding air. I couldn't hear any air leaks, so that was my main concern, because I felt like if air is leaking and that's going to the air dryer, I felt like it was going to make our air compressor run a lot more, which will be more wear and tear, which will be just another thing we got to replace. So just wanted to get this done. It looks like the board isn't too hot this week anyways, so it's a good time to be down. It's the beginning of the month, and yeah, Cinnamon was wanting to do some things outside because it's pretty hot out, which I was surprised for the time of year. Wasn't expecting that, so I was able to come here by myself to get this done, so that worked out. But I'm glad it wasn't something major where we would have had to take this to another shop and had to pay out of pocket for it. That would have really made me mad. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this thing home and get it ready for the road, and see if we can get another one. All right, well, I decided to go ahead and get the truck washed. It needs it, and it was on the way. Went ahead, got fuel, topped it off. With our discount, ended up being $3.95 a gallon. It's about the cheapest in our area right now. But not real exciting right now. I think the last time I checked, there's only 13 loads on a load board. I'm gonna keep on checking it out. I want to get something. It's nice outside. It'd be the perfect time to have a load. Just cruise on down the open highway. We'll see what happens. Good to start it up.
We're all set to hop in, fire it up. We just got to get a bridge saw for you.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in and having a good night.
Hey, you too, buddy.
Drive safe.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Need to get that wheel like that wheel. Well, all in all, it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully Cinnamon's happy with it. We need to get those other four wheels polished and done up, and that other tank, you know, a little bit shining, so that way she looks a little bit better. I think we can do it. Hopefully we can do it before it starts getting really cold outside and that white stuff starts coming down, but I need to check the load board yet. All right, we'll go ahead and go on home and get something to eat and check the load board. All right, I went ahead and went to Walmart. Got some things for at home. I like to have rice while I'm at home with my meat and all that. Truck's looking good. Got a school bus back there. I wonder if that sucker's just as long as our truck. Our truck looks good. There's even like a, what do you call it, Swift or whatever, that was parked over yonder. Man, this place is getting busy, but you can see right behind me there's a Swift truck parked back there. That's really interesting. There's like this little truck with a sign back there. I wonder how pay and all that works with something like that. I don't know, interesting business, but it looks like there's quite a few trucks back there. I don't know if you can see them all. Maybe about 3 trucks, but I had the generator going with the AC unit because it is 88 degrees here in Ohio. It is dang hot. I thought I seen some trees that, so, yep. If you look behind me back there, that dang tree doesn't really have any leaves left yet, so we're in it. It's gonna start getting cold, dang it. Not ready for that, but all right, got some dang food. I still need to check the dang load board. Cinnamon's getting ready to do some gardening stuff outside, or I don't know, cinnamon stuff. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna do some cinnamon stuff outside. I'm gonna go ahead. The nice thing about this truck, this is no longer a work truck, you guys. It is now a grocery getter. I don't know if you guys know that. I mean, that's what I'm doing, right? So, oh, I need to turn on the lights. Pretty dark in here. The nice thing about this grocery getter, has its own refrigerator. So, just gonna throw my dang rice in there. The open door. Jeez. Alright, yeah. Good. We'll call that good. I think that's good enough. It is currently, I don't know if you can even see that, but it's 67 degrees inside the truck. Super nice. I guess I should probably turn this thing off. That's not what I wanted to do. Yep. So this button. Alright, she's shutting down now. See if there's anything. What did Cinnamon get? Cinnamon got her LaCroix crap. Here's my energy drinks. Here's another drink I've been going to. It's that sparkling water type crap. I don't know. It's Belvi Lime. I don't know. It's good enough, I guess. It's better than Cinnamon's LaCroix. More like LaCroix, but we got it ready to go for the road. Got my energy drinks back there. Got some, I don't remember what you call them. We call them fizzies, just because it's carbonated, but yep. Let's go ahead and finish this out. Not too far from home. Just over the river and through the woods and, okay. Let's do the thing. Turn the key, you know what I mean? Yep, all right.
So I picked something up for you, Darrick.
What'd you get?
Well, actually, it's for us. It's for the truck.
It's for the truck.
Yeah, and I'm excited.
I'm always nervous when she buys something that does this.
Darrick is the hardest to surprise, and so I had this bag, and I'm like, "Don't look," and he kept looking over in my general direction. So, close your eyes.
Should I have the camera on me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it facing me?
Yeah, it's facing you. Hold on one second. Okay, go ahead and open.
Oh, jeez.
So we got one for each side on the steps. We're going to use zip ties and have them. So this one's a pirate. And then funny. This one, its hat goes like this. So I'm actually going to sew this up here so it stays. And I'm going to put some super glue on it also because with the wind and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put some extra glue up here just to make sure it stays. I'm going to probably glue everything. Like, but look how cute that is. That'd be so, oh, no, we can't do that. I was going to say if his arm bent. No, it doesn't. It's just straight. So I guess they're just going to be down. Unless we can put them both up.
Hey, it's fun.
I can sew it to like the hat. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
We're going down the road.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's great. They had a couple of different ones, but I liked these. They had like a mermaid one and then like a one that had wings or whatever and stuff. But yeah, I picked up some super glue and stuff too. So I'm gonna work on these and then we can put them on the truck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I love them.
That's funny. I should have known.
I'm so excited to decorate. It's so much fun.
Surprised you didn't get a big one to put on the grill or on the...
They didn't have any. They were completely wiped out. But this was at Meijer. So I'm going to go into a couple different Dollar Generals and see if they have anything there. You know, because a lot of people did their decorating already and stuff. But I mean, if they still have these at one store, then they might still have, you know, other ones. So
that's funny.
I'm so excited. Yeah.
Cinnamon's been dying to decorate a truck that we've been in. And she can finally decorate this one because the decals are off and it's ours. So game on, huh, Cinnamon?
Game on. I wish I could find out a way to have this one's arms up too. I'll figure something out.
I was going to say it's possible.
Yeah. Maybe I can somehow get it sewn to his vest and make sure his vest somehow stays.
You'd have to do it at the top. Otherwise, you know, it's still it'll flex. Yeah.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Always have them on the grill.
Oh.
You don't want them on the grill.
I want them on the steps. I want something else on the grill. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, not done. Look how red Cinnamon's face is.
What? Because I just realized you got like 20 of my different laughs on camera.
Yeah.
Okay, turn it off.
Cinnamon's been wearing my hoodie, my truck and travel hoodie, so I asked her if we could order more, and we ended up ordering 3 more because I really like it, and if it's dirty then I don't have anything to wear, so it's nice to have one on backup, and they got them all together. So I just wanted to see how they came out. Yep. ShopTruckandTravel.com. So if you want to help us out with our channel and support us, you can wear clothes like us. You go to ShopTruckandTravel.com. ShopTruckandTravel.com. So you can get a hoodie like us. Or a hat.